ආයුබෝවන්.
ආයුබෝවන්.
ඉතින් අද මම මගේ YouTube channel එකෙන් ඔයාලට අලුත් දෙයක් පෙන්වන්න යන්නේ. දැන් මම කැනඩාවේ ජීවත් වෙන පළාතේ නෝර්ත් කෝස්ටියා පළාතේ ඉන්න මගේ හොඳම හිතවෙත්ත තමයි මේ රොම් මහත්මයා. මේ රොම් මහත්මයා මම දැන් අවුරුදු ගානකින් ඉඳන් දන්නවා. එතුමා හැමදාම මේ එයාගේ වත්තේ ලස්සනට ඕගනික් ෆාම් එකක් කරනවා එයා. මේ මහත්මයා දැන් මේ රිටයර් වෙලා විශ්‍රාම සුවයෙන් ඉන්නේ. ඒ ඉද්දි හැම සමර් එකේම මේ විදිහට එයා එළවලු හදනවා. ඉතින් දැන් අද රොම් මහත්මයා මාත් එක්ක එකතු වෙලා ඉන්නේ ලෝකයට විසිරලා ඉන්න මගේ ප්‍රේක්ෂකයන්ට සහ ලංකාවේ ඉන්න මගේ හිතවතුන්ට බලන්න පුළුවන් විදිහට එයාගේ අත්දැකීම් ටික කියලා දෙන්නයි යන්නේ අපිට. ඉතින් බොහොම කැමැත්තෙන් රොම් මහත්මයා මාත් එක්ක එකතු වුණේ. ඉතින් දැන් රොම් මහත්මයා පෙන්නයි ඔයාලට කොහොමද මේ ඕගනික් ෆාම් එකක් කරගන්නේ. එයාගේ අත්දැකීම් ටික ඔයාලත් එක්ක හෝමාරු කරගන්න බොහොම කැමැත්තෙන් ඉන්නේ. එහෙනම් අපි බලමු දැන් රොම් මහත්මයා ඔයාලට දැන් මුළු එයාගේ ගාඩන් එකම පෙන්නයි. ඔයාලා හොඳට බලලා ඔයාලගේ ගෙවත්තෙත් මේ විදිහට වගාවක් පටන් ගන්න. එහෙනම් කට්ටියම රැඳී සිටින්න රොම් මහත්මයාගේ අත්දැකීම විඳ ගන්න.
Yes, here we are in my garden. I feel like a plant. I love my plants because I love to cook. The more you cook, the more you want fresh, organic vegetables. This whole story started with a single tomato plant. I had many flowers here. All my garden were flowers. Super hybrid, roses, hosta, lilies, giant dahlias. I had many flowers. I thinned out one flower. My neighbor gave me one tomato. I put that tomato in the hole. Boom. The tomatoes. I said, no, I have to thin out my garden. The big bush, gone. The big trees, gone. All the big flowers, beautiful flowers, gone. To think I could eat this. Not to grow for the beauty, but for the beauty of substance. So I grow more tomatoes. I grow cucumbers. I grow zucchini. I grow squash. I grow beans. I grow Swiss chard, lettuce. I grow sweet potato. Last year I started with strawberries. Just to think that you can grow from a very tiny seed, filling your house with fresh produce. Now you don't have to just buy the seed. You can go to the grocery. I love this tomato. You can literally take that tomato slice and just put it in the soil. Cover it just a little, 3-4 days, boom. It's beautiful. Cucumbers, the same. Zucchini, the same. Just from your produce. I even tried ginger. This year I try sweet potato. I buy the sweet potato, I check on the YouTube, I check with my friends. I couldn't believe the little eyes come out the seed. Amazing. These are some of my sweet potato from last year. Sweet potato take a long time. Ginger, a long time. Of course, when you retire, you have lots of time. And when you retire, you have lots of time not just to grow, but to figure out what the plant needs. Sweet potato grow in Nova Scotia. So how can I grow sweet potato? Cucumbers, tomatoes, everything I grow. Check out how the environment for that produce is. Ginger, a year for ginger. But time is on my side. I'm retired. Anyway, it all starts with a good foundation. When you build your house, you need to worry about your foundation. When you build your garden, you need to worry about your foundation. And number one is the soil. People call it dirt. Believe me, it is not dirt. My soil, you could eat it. It is so, so healthy. You start with loosening your soil, having a game plan of where your plants are, where the sun is in your house. All that is relative to the plant you want to grow. So, you need tomatoes, very sunny. You need peppers, very sunny. Zucchini, a little bit of both. Cucumbers, a little bit of both. My strawberry, lots of sun. But strawberry, like it wet. They don't like it too dry. So if you have access to water, you can grow lots of strawberries. But the soil is all organic. I started 20 years ago with dirt. And as you can see, where I'm sitting, lots and lots of rocks come from my garden. These rocks, my wife and me, we dug out of my garden. But now, look at this. It's alive. It's alive. You need your soil alive. And I used to till. I watched many farming shows. Till, 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 turn the soil. Till, 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 turn the soil. But you disturb the natural, organic material that's inside, all the creatures inside. You break up what they're doing in the soil. What happens is that the minute you turn it, it all breaks apart, and they have to start working all over again to put it back together. But with no till, but you top dress every year. No till is literally no till. You don't touch your soil. You can loosen your soil, but you don't till your soil. Every year, I spent maybe $200. Sheep manure, compost, excuse me, and fish compost. That's my two main ingredients. Peat moss. As for that, I let the soil work itself. So when I top dress in the fall, about 2 to 3 inches, come spring, all that compost breaks into the new soil. All the worms come up and feed. The soil is alive, which obviously in 3 weeks, look what we have. Goodness, 3 weeks. My beans are a foot high. This is my first time planting. This bed is normally my garlic bed, but of course garlic, you plant in fall. You plant, I always say, when do you plant your garlic? Halloween. I plant my garlic in Halloween. So then I top dress. My garlic comes up beautiful, but I pull my garlic in middle of July. So my garden was empty at the end of July. I said, what can I do? I read the package. Beans. I love beans. These are all yellow. Beautiful, beautiful yellow beans. Come back in 3 weeks, we show you some. So I'm keeping my finger crossed, no frost, and by the end of September, we'll have a basket of beans. But the soil is where you start. Regardless if it's a pot, regardless if it's on your patio, regardless if it's in a box, regardless if it's what I created here. Just pull out the rocks, add them to your garden. Beautiful. But the soil is the most important. I even have hibiscus. Look at this. Hawaiian. Can you believe it? I tell everybody it grows every year. No. Just a joke. I bring that in the house when the frost comes. I put it in my big pot and I put it in my house. Then I bring it out and I put it in the garden. But everybody thinks I grow this in Nova Scotia. Not a chance. But there's some tricks that you will learn. And this is my life. When I retired, to grow, to cook, to nourish yourself, to nourish your soil. Just let Mother Nature do what it needs to do. You are just a helper. You just help. All this stuff grows. It's all natural. Enjoy your gardening and enjoy your friends, because this YouTube channel, you need to spread. The more you grow, the happier you will be. You will find your peace, and you give peace to the people around you. Thank you very much.
දැන් ඔයාලා කලින් දැක්කේ අර පිපිගෙන එන සූර්යකාන්ත මලක්. මේ දැන් පිපිලා හොඳට මෝරගෙන එන මලක් තියෙන්නේ. මෙතන තියෙන්නේ දැන් මේ ඇට හොඳට මෝරපු මලක් තියෙන එකේ ඔක්කොම රේණු හැරලා ගිහිල්ලා දැන් ඇට තියෙන්නේ. මේ ඇට තමයි ගන්න අපි ඔය සූර්යකාන්ත තෙල් හිඳින්න ගන්න මේ ඇට. මේ බොහොම සාරවත්ව හැදලා තියෙන මේ රොම් මහත්මයාගේ මේ ඉඩමේ යා ඕගනික් නේ ඔක්කොම හිටවන්නේ. කිසිම රසායනික පොහොරක් දාන්නේ නැහැ. හොඳට ස්වභාවික පොළවේ හැදලා තියෙන්නේ. මේ විශාල කොළ පත්‍රිකා බලන්න දැන් මේවා මේ විශාල පත්‍රිකා විදියට හැදිලා හොඳට සාරවත්ව හැදිලා තියෙනවා.
First time I tried for 5 years to grow big peppers. Quite a story. Let's say you can go to the local grocery store and just buy a sweet potato. There's many ways of doing it. You can put the toothpicks, put it in a glass of water, and you can also just lay it on a soil bed and you spray it every day, every 2 days with water, and the sprouts will eventually, and I mean eventually, come up. 1 month? No. 2 months? No. 3 months? Maybe. So it takes a very long time to get a sprout. You cannot take sweet potato and plant them in the ground like a normal potato, a northern potato. It has to come from the sprout because the roots have to form. It doesn't form from the potato, it forms from the sprout. These sprouts are 6 months old. I literally just take a little piece, a pocket knife, and I pick off the sprout or the eye of the potato, and that's all you plant. You can just put it in a small pot, lots of water all the time, and just put it in your windowsill. Now if they get too long, because if they really start to grow, they can grow very, very long. These potatoes are a vine. You just pinch the top just to keep it growing so that your season or your weather outdoors can be warm enough. Once they grow, you will start seeing the roots from the bottom, always lots of water, and you just plant them in the ground. Middle of June, end of May. They do not like it cold. These are super tropical plants. But keep your fingers crossed. I keep all my fingers crossed because this is my first year for sweet potato. I really, really hope when I finally dig those up, and I'm going to let them literally die right back to the ground. So when the frost hits, no problem. I'm not going to pull. I'm going to wait and wait and wait till the very last minute so I could get the biggest sweet potatoes I could get. So keeping my fingers crossed, because they take, even in Louisiana, they grow a lot of sweet potatoes. And I'll tell you, down there, they have 6-8 months to grow. Here, we have 3, maybe 4. You have to start early, plant early, and pull late. So that's my story of the sweet potato. Keep our fingers crossed. In a couple of months, you can come by and see the result. Maybe I can make an arrangement with this channel and with the wonderful photography that we have here, that I can actually, he can help me dig them out. So we'll both get on our hands and knees with a fork and a shovel and see what we get. So enjoy the little story about my first year with sweet potato in Nova Scotia.
මෙත තියෙන්නේ දැන් මේ රොම් හතේ හිටවපු බීන්ස් පැල තියෙන්නේ. මේක මේ සති 3කට කලින් තමයි හිටවලා තියෙන්නේ. දැන් ඇත්තටම සීසන් එක පහුවෙන්නත් නේ යන්නේ. ඉතින් දැන් චූටි චූටි මල් පුංචිවට එනවා.
my greenhouse, my pride and joy. It was a gift from my children, actually. So we dug it all out by hand ourselves and filled it. But what's so nice about a greenhouse, even in a small garden like this, the fact is that you can extend your growing season 2 months early and 2 months later. So you have an extra 4 months that you could grow to extend your garden. I have many experiments in here. I experiment with flowers. I start all my seedlings, and I just have, this is my doghouse. When the wife kicks me out of the house, this is where I go. This is where I hide. This is where I love. This is my meditation. This is my greenhouse, but the double wall helps do that. I have a very small heater. I always put it on low. Just when the nights get below 0 centigrade or Celsius, and it helps for the cool evenings. I have it on a timer, so it's not very expensive, but this is my hobby. This is my pride and joy. Oh, 2 kilo, maybe? Oh, easy, 2 kilo. From a single seed.
Smell good.
Wow,
Beautiful.
beautiful.
මේ වන්න හරිම ලස්සන සුකිනි ගෙඩියක්. හොඳට වැවිලා තියෙන්නේ තෙල් පෝරු මොකුත් නැහනේ. හරිම හෙල්දි. ඕන පොඩි අයට උනත් දෙන්න පුළුවන් ඕනම කෙනෙකුට හරිම හොඳයි. බලන්න ඉතින් ඕනම කෙනෙකුට ගෙදර හදාගන්න පුළුවන් මේ වගේ. ලංකාවේ වලත් මේ විදියට හදාගන්න.
Wow. From a seed. A seed. That zucchini is the common green. And this one they call the black. And maybe 3 weeks.
Yeah.
This one.
තව සතේ තුනකින් කඩන්න පුළුවන් ඒවා තියෙනවා. මේ පුංචි ගෙඩි තියෙනවානේ. අපි සීසන් එකේ ඉවර වෙනකම් අපේ රොම් මහත්තයා කඩනවා ඒවා.
Here. My babies.
Yeah.
Look, here. Look.
Holy mackerel.
Look.
We'll get those same ones again next year. We love them. Holy mackerel, that's good.
my smallest plant and
The
my
biggest.
biggest fruit. This one takes 2 hands.
Wow.
Ah. The fruit of your labor.
Holy mackerel. And they last a long time in the fridge too.
Fresh, right?
Yeah.
God created the seed, which created the man, and everything around us is from the seed. When I think of God, I think of the seed. This is Swiss chard. Pak choy. It's a Asian, and the stems they put in soups. Didn't do so good, but when it's organic, you get a couple of munchies.
දැන් ඉතින් අපි එළවලු ගොඩාක් අපිට රොම් මහත්තයා දුන්නා ගෙනියන්න මේ අරගෙන යන්න. මම මේකෙත් හොඳ කෑමක් හදලා ඔයාලට පෙන්නනවා. ඉතින් දැන් මේ අපි ෆාමර්ස් මාකට් එකට ගියා ඔය බලන්නකො ඔක්කොම අලුත් එළවලු කිසිම තෙල් පෝර නැති විස බීජ මොකුත් නැහැ. බොහෝම සාරවත් හැදිච්ච හොඳ එළවලු ටිකක් තමයි හම්බුනේ. දැන් ඉතින් මම ඔයාලට පෙන්නුවා අපේ රොම් මහත්තයාගේ එළවලු වගාව. මේ ගේ පිටිපස්සේ බොහොම පුංචි ඉඩක තමයි ලස්සනට හදලා තියෙනවා. ඔයාලා දැක්කනේ ඒක. රොම් මහත්තයා මගේ පවුලේ බොහොම හිතවතෙක්, මගේ පවුලේම කෙනෙක් වගේ. ඉතින් මම දීර්ඝායුෂ පතනවා රොම් මහත්තයාට දිගු කාලයක් ජීවත් වෙන්න බොහොම සනීපෙන් ඉන්න ලැබේවා කියලා. අපි ෂෙයා කරාවාට එයාගේ අත්දැකීම් ටික. ඔයාලත් ඒ විදිහටම ඔයාලගේ වත්තේ හදන්න විදේශ රටක ඉන්න අයට පුළුවන්. අපේ ලංකාවේ අයට බොහොම ලේසියෙන් වගා කරගන්න පුළුවන්. බලන්න ඉතින් දැන් මේ බොහොම සතුටින් ඉන්නේ මහත්මයා. මේ මහත්මයා නෝනත් එක්ක ඔයාලට රිටයර් වෙච්ච අයට ගෙවල් වල ඉඳලා විශ්‍රාම සුවයෙන් ලස්සන මේ වගේ දෙයක් කරන්න පුළුවන් නේ. ඉතින් මම ඉදිරියේදී මේ වගේ වීඩියෝ ගේනවා. Ron,
Yes.
thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. එන අපි රොම් මහත්තයා හැමෝටම ආයුබෝවන් කියනවා අපේ ෆේස් එක ඇඳ. ආයුබෝවන්.
Ayubawan. That's right. She's my rock. She's my rock.
So we raising them.
Yeah.
Fellowship.
First photo. Right? Good.
I can enjoy this even without teeth.
Now we are going to finish the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.